Right, well today I'm having a moan. So this is number 2 in my, or is it 3, in my Lousy Tools series. Today it's foot pumps. And I know they're cheap, so maybe they're designed to fail. But you kind of expect to pump more than 2 or 3 tyres up with them before they just fall to pieces. So here I've got 2 at the moment. I did have more. When all my kids lived at home, we had about 6 cars in the drive at one point, and I used to try and have a foot pump in every one. Quite often I would use those cheap little electric ones. I've got one somewhere. The little compressors, which make a hell of a noise and don't do an awful lot, else. So I always used to keep these just in case the electric ones failed, and they're just absolute rubbish. So this one, look how long that is. What's that? Nearly a metre, 800 mil. Here's another one which was identical. It's down to about just over a foot long because it keeps breaking. I'll pump a tyre up with it. A few weeks later, again pump, and it just blows. So I've actually, well, put the camera up here. I've actually replaced it that many times that it's become half as long as it was originally at both ends. All I do is cut the rotten piece off, twist a piece of wire around it when I've done it back on. Same there, just use a bit of fencing wire, and it fails all the time. I use it, I've got a mower with pneumatic tyres, and it had a slow puncture last year, so I was using it every week. I would take the little foot pump into the mower shed, pump the tyre up and go off and mow the lawn, which was obviously a little bit more than it could cope with. So I'm having a moan. It's a GS, which is a German make, by the look of that word, which I won't even try and pronounce. So what I've done is, don't you just love little grey parcels from Amazon? I've got 2 metres of this stuff. Look at that. I think it's 4 mil internal diameter, 10 mil or 11 mil out exterior. 2 metres, all that. It even smells good. And it was it £4.27 or something like that. So these are about £10 brand new, which I know it's cheap. You can't even buy 3 pints of beer for 10 quid, but it just annoys me that they just fall to pieces. Look, here's the foot pad on this one. It fell off one side, so I just tacked it back on so that it could be used. So I just refuse to throw them into the bin so that they end up in landfill. I mean, you know, how many thousands of these do they sell? And how many? I wonder how many tyres they actually successfully pump up. Oh, here's a nail. Look. This is a nail that I used for that I had to put on, but as a catch. This one, it's long gone. So here is the stuff. So I shall just shove that on there, put that on, and see how long this lasts. But when I spend 10 quid on a tool, I expect 10 years wear out of it. It's not on. And in this day and age when we're being encouraged to not throw things away, not be a throwaway society, come on, up your game, whoever you are in Germany. I thought Germans were good engineers. Well, they're not very good at engineering foot pumps, that's for sure. Okay, that's got that off my chest. I'm going to go in and get a bit to eat now. Ta-da!